It all started with Eddie, little Eddie Snowden. Just an ordinary guy who stole some government secrets and told the world that the British and the Americans were spying on us, and now he's on the run. Last I heard, he's living in Russia. You know, a man's desperate when he goes to live in Russia. Of course, the Germans were outraged, none more so than Angela Merkel. I wish I could say she was a femme fatale, but to look at her, she was more fatale than femme. Anyway, when she found out the Americans had tapped her phone, she pulled no punches. Spying on your friends, she said, that's just not done. Seemed like an open and shut case to me. The Americans and the British, guilty as hell. The only thing is, a lot of things started not to add up. People started asking questions. Was it possible that Angela really knew nothing? Why did the Americans have so many top secret installations in Germany? Why is this video in black and white? Turns out the Americans and the Germans had been working together all along. The German BND had paid Telecom to be allowed to spy on an internet exchange point in Frankfurt, the biggest internet exchange point in the world. And then they gave the information to the NSA. Of course, the BND said they filtered the information before giving it to the Americans, but they never could get that pesky filter to work properly. The Americans needed the information because they wanted to know when the next religious nutcase was planning on walking into a restaurant wearing an exploding overcoat, but, well, apparently they were getting a whole lot of other stuff into the bargain. Seems they were spying on Airbus, a major competitor to the American company Boeing. More than that, they were spying on a lot of Germany's friends. Things got so bad that now Airbus and Austria are filing charges. And Angela? Well, she says she had no idea, but how could she not have known? I mean, she and that Obama guy meet up regularly at their G10 summits or whatever. And that's not all. See, back in 2008, the BND messed about with their filter and got it working, only now it was working too well, so the information the NSA was getting was useless. According to one story, the vice president of the NSA walked into the chancellery in Berlin saying the deal was off and demanding compensation. If that story's true, well, maybe Angela didn't know. Maybe her staff kept her in the dark. Well, there's a parliamentary committee looking into it right now, so I guess soon we'll find out. Oh yeah, if you want to send me a postcard, here's the address.